Did you know that gratitude has the highest energy frequency? When we are grateful or have gratitude for something, we express gratitude for something that we like. And when we like something, it is impossible to feel the opposite at the same time. When we are in a situation of gratitude, we express our appreciation. And when we express it, we feel thankful. And this implies that we have received something, and we communicate our appreciation. We are in a gratitude mode. We feel grateful, we feel love, we feel the same energy as love. And did you know that when we are on this energetic frequency or under its influence, we are in receptivity mode? Since we are receiving something and our reaction is to share our thanks, or our actions are towards communicating our appreciation. Gratitude, therefore, puts us in a state of receptivity and a state of being receptive. This is why when we speak that the more we express our gratitude, the more we receive what makes us grateful, since we emanate that vibrational frequency that, yes, the universe hears that we like this or that, but also we clarify what we like. And we are also surrounded by the energy of gratitude, filled with the energy of gratitude, of love, which is the highest energetic frequency. It's not always easy to feel real gratitude, and even less when it is for something that you don't see any positivity or positive results that could emanate from it. It took me more than 3 decades to develop an unconditional gratitude attitude. That is to say, not only do I know how to express my gratitude, but I have almost instant gratitude for everything, even for the most difficult things to accept for the ego, or things that look horrible from a certain angle. Because now I know how to see from all angles of a sphere, or all sides of a coin, or even I know how to be the advocate for the devil, as the expression says, because I know how to see how everything has a positive side and how every situation has a positive side, its positive side. Everything is made of polarity, even if it's hidden very far behind the ego veils. Having a gratitude attitude does not mean that one knows how to be grateful more often than less and more than others. It simply means that we know how to be grateful even in difficult situations or for difficult people, because we understand the why of the how. We know how to see the big picture. We know how to step away from our ego-based mind to have an overview and see from our soul. I have developed a method to learn how to develop a gratitude attitude by learning one step at a time how to lift up ego veils when you practice or when you want to reach that energetic frequency of gratitude. Each step allows you to become aware of your state of mind, of your automatic programming. Each step allows you to overcome possible obstacles, to go a little deeper each time, to manage to no longer let your ego control your mental space automatically. I started reprogramming my subconscious mind around the age of 17, and I did not even know that vocabulary then. I was not using those words, but I knew I had stopped believing in what I believed. I wanted to believe in something else, in another tomorrow, in a future than the one suggested to me and which seemed to have been planned for me. I was a little bit like moving forward by default. I started recreating myself and following my inspirations, my inspired actions, as often as possible. I searched for myself over a few decades and I found myself. I started practicing gratitude with mindfulness, meaning I was sitting down to list my gratitude a few years later. At the time, I did not write the word gratitude, but I expressed my gratitude by writing what I saw with my life, what I saw in my life, what I preferred, my aspirations. It was around the age of about 30 that my vocabulary started to change, and I started to use words like gratitude with mindfulness. And I also understood more and more the energetic world, the metaphysical world, the quantum physics. So everything that is beyond the physical world in which we live, we express, and we create. Honestly, the practice of gratitude has been my antioxidant and my antidepressant for as long as I can remember now. And I understand that this high energy frequency has been the one of my courage, my unconditional gratitude attitude, my unconditional love. I have nothing more than others except my desire to live as much as possible in this energetic frequency. And when I step away from it, life brings me back through challenges and obstacles very quickly. It is by being under this energetic influence, by being filled with this beautiful energy, that we move away from fear, because the opposite of love is fear. Fear makes us see the negative and makes us smoke. It is under this beautiful energy of gratitude that we have the courage to listen to ourselves, to trust our inspirations, to follow our inspired actions, to jump without a net, without an ego net, because actually there is a net, but our ego does not see it. And it is under this beautiful energy that we follow the path to our dreams, without always knowing where we are going because of the ego veils. It is also under this beautiful energy that we can manage to reprogram our subconscious, to change our old self into our new self, by creating our reality from the present moment and not from our past. Each step is important. This 4-step teaching method allows you to establish a practice that allows you to get back to it quickly, even through a negative state of mind. Because moving from a negative state of mind or lower energy frequency to high frequency energies is not just about wanting it and saying it. So each one of the steps allows us to overcome this obstacle of not necessarily knowing how when we are under the control of our ego in our mental space. So when you develop an unconditional gratitude attitude, you are actually developing a positive mindset. I invite you to develop a positive mindset by developing a gratitude attitude effortlessly. Each of these steps allows us to become aware of what is happening in our mental space. And it takes only a month to learn how to turn your gratitude response into a gratitude attitude. It only takes 4 small steps, effortless steps, 1 per week, to learn to choose positivity over negativity. So you too, you are able to take your gratitude beyond thanks, beyond a gratitude response. The higher the energetic frequency, your energetic frequency that emanates from you, from within you, the more you are your authentic self. And the more you find your inner power, the more you can reprogram your mindset by adding new positive chosen data. You reprogram your personal database, your subconscious. You are reprogramming old beliefs and patterns from your ego that prevent you from tapping into your inner power.